Pathogens in your classroom. For teachers, it is important to clean and disinfect the classroom. In a pre-K classroom, the teacher has to clean and disinfect the classroom and toys every day, so the child or teacher won't catch any germs. Statistics show that the top 5 dirtiest places in your classroom are the water fountain, diaper changing area, computer keyboard, sink faucet handle, and the student's chair. Here's what the teachers and student body have to say.
Hi, Valerie.
Hey, Somalia.
As an intern, how important is it to clean the pre-K classroom every day?
Somalia, it is very important to clean the classrooms. We don't want illnesses to spread, or we don't want to have bugs in the pre-K.
Thank you so much, Valerie.
You're welcome.
Do you ever share drinks with anyone?
No, not even my children. Very rarely with my husband.
Why?
Illness often runs rampant through an elementary school or preschool, and I love my children dearly, but I really don't want what they've got or what they will get from their friends. And so, no. We even kiss on the cheek. I don't kiss my children on the lips.
Wow.
That is strictly for my husband.
Do you always wash your hands when you go to the bathroom?
Yes. And before I eat, even if I haven't been to the bathroom. Because I might touch your paper, but I don't know if my students have washed their hands.
Destiny Guyton said, by coming in contact with any infected object, surface, or person, you can contact harmful germs. The surface isn't objects, but the most germs are door handles, desks, vending machines, and water fountains. The student body should wash their hands more often, clean up after themselves, cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, and don't go to school if you're sick.
How frequently do you share drinks with your friends and family? Are you aware of how dangerous this can be?
I constantly share with my family and friends. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Do you always wash your hands when you finish using the bathroom?
I try to, but it doesn't always happen.
How many people do you see that don't wash their hands either?
A lot of people. It's really sad.
Do you always wash your hands when you finish using the restroom?
Yes.
How many people do you see that don't wash their hands when you come out of the bathroom?
I see a lot of people not do it. They just like walk up to the mirror and then act like they didn't use the bathroom and walk away. It's kind of gross.
How frequently do you share drinks with your friends and family? Do you know how dangerous it is?
I share with my friends and family a lot. Like when they drink after me, I don't really care. And I don't really know how dangerous it is. Pretty gross.
Although it's hard to say no when a best friend wants you to try her eyeliner or wants to borrow your lip gloss or share your drink, lips may seem safe, but they can have germs spit on them, and they can crack and bleed. In addition, oral herpes can be found around the lip area. Germs can get onto anything that goes into or on someone's mouth and can be transferred to your mouth. Ms. Bergman will now show you a demonstration on how you can prevent germs from being direct and indirect contact, as well as airborne.
Do you know that when we sneeze, we have all kinds of things that come out of our mouth? Sometimes it's spit, sometimes it's snot. But how are we supposed to sneeze? Into our what? Into a tissue, into our elbow. You know, a lot of people don't do that. And what happens when they sneeze, it's kind of like this balloon. We put some fake germs in the balloon. And sometimes people aren't exactly covering their mouth. Now check your skin. Did you just get sparkled? If you just got sparkled, that means that some of those germs got on you when I sneezed. But if you would use a tissue or your elbow when you sneeze or cough, and you would just sneeze into that, nobody gets any more glitter or nobody gets any more germs. So please sneeze and cough into your elbow, and then you can open the door or shake hands with someone without giving them achoo, all your germs. Yeah, we don't want germs, do we? Not at all. So how are we going to sneeze and cough? Check.
There must be pathogens for you to get sick, and must be a method of transmission, like being airborne, sneezing into the air. Direct, which is sneezing in your hand and shaking someone else's. Then there is indirect, sneezing in your hand and touching an object, then someone else touches that object after you. There is also facial and oral. You also must be a susceptible host to get sick. Stages of an illness. Incubation, which is the exposure to a pathogen. Prodromal, the first symptoms, which are highly contagious. Acute, the typical or first specific symptoms. And convalescent, recovery from an illness. When you're sick, you should stay at home for at least 48 hours before coming back to school to prevent the spread of germs to other classmates.